Welcome. Thank you for listening to this wholesome word by David Antwi. The words you catch will change your world. May your story change from this message. Be blessed.
In the scripture, we are made to understand that two things: give honor to whom honor is due. And then number two, much more importantly, as I grow in life, I realize that what you celebrate, you attract. What you criticize, you repel. So those of you who have been criticizing people who have good wives, people who have good husbands, criticizing whatever you criticize, criticizing nice attire, you will never have anyone. So one of the things that will make you be honored in life is when you learn how to honor people. When you honor people, you don't run out of honor, especially if you honor the appropriate people. Honoring someone God is honoring will put you on the highway of super honor. Guaranteed way to be to receive honor in life is to honor a mother and your father. That one it will just be well with you. It will just be well with you. Sometimes if you are fighting so much battle, your life is full of battle problems, check your level of honor. Maybe in the past you dishonored your father or your mother and you haven't settled that thing. That's why life is so hard. And nothing seems to be working. It says that if you honor your parents, your mother and father, it shall be well with you. That's scripture. That's scripture. It shall be well with you. So if you are privileged to have a father who is alive, a mother who is alive, seize any opportunity to show him or her in your own way, big way, appropriate way, how much you respect, you celebrate, you honor them. A man of God said this recently, which is true. He says, when a father fights your child, you lose your respect, your honor. When you are a father, you fight with your child. Every time mothers will fight you, you lose your respect, but when a child fights your father, you lose your life. That's a more serious thing. So honoring is a master key in life that makes people do well. It works super strong. Some people, instead of operating by honor, you are trying to correct what you have destroyed by dishonor. You want to correct it by prayer. Honor is a powerful mystery. So honor, learn how to honor. And the super one is when you honor someone God is honoring. When you see a man of God is doing well, don't talk against him. You will forfeit your own mercies. Don't talk against a man of God. If you don't understand something, just no comment. And particularly when God gives you a pastor, you might be sitting here, you've left one church into another church. No, you're not sitting here listening. You've left one church to another church. And the way you left that church, you dishonored the pastor so bad. Listen, until you repair that thing, some levels of struggles and crisis will never miss you. This thing, all-round rest does not become all-round rest. So whilst you are talking about all-round rest, make sure that there's also all-round honor. It said that it will be well with you. What don't you understand about this? So then if it's not well with you, maybe majority of it, there's dishonor. Even if you don't know how to do what makes things work for you, and you're operating by honor, for some reason, if access to information that will make you correct what you are doing wrong will come to you. And suddenly, maybe you go for interview, keep failing, because you don't know how to talk or how to dress for the interview. And you are honoring, for some reason, someone will tell you, you know what, we didn't give you the job because of the way you talk. You might learn from it. Honor helps you to discover what is hurting you. Because honor is supposed to make things, it shall be well with you. So when honor is in place, anything that is not making things well with you, it tackles it. Some people are so proud they can't be pastored. They can't be. You're too much full of yourself. Your threshold of offense is too high. It's too low, sorry. Then the later thing you are offended. You are offended in someone who is meant to carry a blessing to you. Jacob, the one who was going to be the blessing to him, he hurt him so much, Jacob could stand. But he didn't consider his head. He said, just bless me. If you don't bless me, I won't let you go. So these are things that is hurting people. People who look religious or spiritual, but they lack insight and revelation into the weightier matters of life. And you are so spiritual, but you are struggling. Your results are not corresponding to your claims of spiritual input. Now, if God is behind it, it generates results. Anything that is not producing results is a sign that God is not in it. Because if God is in it, the result naturally is that God bless them and say, be fruitful and multiply. Lack of fruitfulness means that the blessing is withheld or God is not manifesting. Even if you are walking by faith and you are not seeing results in this faith thing, something is wrong. Is this, am I touching yourself? In fact, it's not got anything to do with my preaching today. I don't know why I've got it. It's not got anything to do. That's we have not prayed yet. I have not started preaching at all. But people are struggling too much, and yet they have abandoned the cause of the struggle. Tackling it, they are not handling it. They are not handling it. Some of you ladies, that bitter argument and disrespect between you and your mom in the past. Now you talk, but you haven't repaired it. You told your mom one day, I regret you are my mother. I said, you tell me this? My daughter, you do this. Cry later and say, oh, mom, but you have never corrected that situation. So you are wondering why you can't have a child. You are wondering why you are struggling. You have all kinds of qualification, but it has not qualified you for anything meaningful. So please, these are mystical things, mysteries that if you don't attend to, you will just be hurt. You'll be hurt sometime without remedy. You are moving very fast, but you are still going back. It's like you're standing on the escalator. Yeah. If you have escalator, if you move fast, at least you'll be able to fix some small. Treadmill. You are not losing weight. You are not moving forward. Because this generation, we have been trained to be full of ourselves. The way I was treated, the way you are dealing with a figure of honor. Forget about how you were treated, and start seeing how you can treat. Your mother didn't say what she did to your former boyfriend was not nice, and because of her you are not married. It still doesn't matter. You can be married easily if you can change your approach towards her. Sometimes this health challenge after health challenge, health challenge after health challenge, health challenge after the things you have been talking about, men of God in your house, is opening the door for these hospital visitations. You are doing too much hospitals. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not bad. Maybe it's fine. But maybe it can be mitigated. Because this child is innocent. This child is innocent. He shouldn't be going through what he's going through had it not been for the thing you have brought upon you and your family. Okay, so the place is getting too quiet. I don't like it. We have started a good year, and this year things must just work for you. Must just work for you. One of the things I've discovered is if you're a man and you are married and you don't respect your wife, you will suffer in life. Yeah. One of the reasons why some men don't do well is because they don't appreciate their wife. I'm not saying she's perfect. It's a mystery. That is also a mystery in itself. Because some of the wives can be very annoying. But you better get over yourself and approach her in a certain honor her. Bible says as a vessel of honor. 1 Peter chapter 3 or so. Live with her as a vessel of honor her. It will just be well with you. Some things, unnecessary commotions, unnecessary setbacks. Can't you see you are putting in so much pushing and people seem to be going ahead of you. You are not moving forward. The way you have been treating your wife, that is the cause. It's not the interviews you are not attending. It's not application. You have written more interviews, more applications than the interview you are getting. And people who are not at your level of expertise are moving on. Change the way you are treating this woman. Maybe you are not insulting her, but the way you are treating the wife is bringing an unnecessary weight on your rising. You can't rise. No one rises fully and properly and freely when you are not treating a wife well. You can't rise. You can't rise. So just maybe it hasn't occurred to you. It hasn't occurred to you and you are looking for prayer. You are looking for prophecy. You are running from prophet to prophet, deliverance minister to deliverance minister, teacher to teacher, apostle to apostle. And still, things are not changing. Many of the charismatic people keep running for specialists to help them. Most of them don't tackle the thing they have to tackle. That's why one of the ways to see progress in your life, study as a Christian, study progress, is be planted in a church for goodness sake. Be planted in a church for goodness sake and stay and serve. Yes. Instead of this helter-skelter running and hit and run, you do it when you want to. You are full of the way you feel you should do. You don't go to work when you feel like. Even if you are the boss, even if you own the company, you don't work when you feel like. You work when you have to. And these are common responsibilities in life. We must know. So every society has what is plaguing them. With black people, work ethics. Yeah. With white people, honor, dishonor. You blast your family, go and live in America. It will catch up with you. It will catch up with you. Yeah. And with some people, we have combined all the problem of the ethnic groups. Combine white people's problem, black people's problem, and that's why certain section of some people, they never do well. The work ethics is bad, education is bad, honor is bad, father is not home, mother is everything. Mother is different boyfriends keeps coming. All right, I think I need to leave that and move to something else. I need to move something else. And you are blaming the government. Blaming the government for you. Don't blame the government. And don't say it's luck. It's not luck. It's light. Blame your lack of insight and lack of practice. Hey. A year of all round rest. Rest on every side. So shall it be for you.
Thank you for listening to this message by David Antwi. You're welcome to connect with David Antwi on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. You can also find more spirit-filled messages from Kharis Church on YouTube and all relevant streaming platforms. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the message. Be blessed.